And we're back. So, last time on bees. All the bees. This is all the bees 8. We had finished this up on the first part of the bees. We went ahead and finished up a couple of these on the second part of the bees. We even completed a couple down here on part of the bees. Today we are going to be doing more. And that's enough bee jokes before I become insane myself. So I was thinking about it. These sugar canes are just too high. We're gonna, yeah. We're gonna tell these guys to chill out just a bit here. There we go. Just in case we need a little bit more here or there, you know. So anyway, last time we were playing, we did really good. We got a bunch of really good bees and stuff going on. You can see them down here. We've got our stringy bees. They're all growed up. They grow so fast. And they're doing their thing. They're piped in. We've got our glowstone bees. They're doing their thing as well. If we look in here, we can look at combs. And you can see that we have a pretty good stockpile of regular honeycombs, slimy combs, skeletal combs. We're getting some silky combs, some zombie combs, some redstone combs, some glowing combs, and the sugar bag comb, I'm not sure what it is. We're going to take those out just because of the fact that we can throw it in our food chest. I believe, yeah, this has our auto eating in here, and it's currently munching away at random stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set this up like so. Anyway, today we're going to continue finishing up. Look at all the different ones we got. Like, this just looks amazing. I'm sorry. Look, we do have lapis. You can see our one little lapis bee here, which is really important. So like I said, we're going pretty fast on this. And look at all the different random effects we have. Let's look at some of these effects. We've got glowing, we've got luck, we've got health boost, we've got absorption, instant health too. So you can see the benefits of having bees before you start. And no, I'm not going to stop with the bee jokes. I can't help it. I'm a father. It's just the way I am. I blame my children. All right, so let's see. What are we doing today? If I remember correctly, I even picked them out. Item drains. Oh, we were gonna look at emerald bees, draconic bees. What do we unlock here? What do we do? Oh, here we go. Sugar bee. Okay. I think we got to get the lapis comb, but we have the lapis stuff. We need to get the emerald bee. To get the emerald bee, we had to get to an emerald bee. An emerald bee is a diamond bee and a slimy bee. To get to a diamond bee, we need an ender bee. So we need to go to the end to get an ender bee, and we also have to get a draconic bee. So let's go. I do believe you need to come with me. And you need to come with me. Okay. Off to the end we go. Have I even been to the end? I don't think I've actually killed the Ender Dragon yet. Have we? I don't know if we have. I am actually pretty lost. I know one way we can find out. Let's see if we find... Now that they're alphabetical, let's look for end. Dungeon end portal. Yeah, we already went to the end. Cool. I had a feeling we'd done this. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oh, we need to get our bee catching stuff out. We need to throw that inside of our bag. We don't have... No, we got 5. That's enough. Put that there. Put that there. Well, we might be here a minute. Fast as I can do this. Do 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 do. I don't think we have a whole lot of time. We don't. Productive bees. We may have to go do something else for a little bit and build up a bit of a time in a bottle. Just because of the fact that I really don't want to have to like sit here forever. Please don't do that. I got an idea of what we can do for funds. The odd smelling. The odd smelling. Thought I said smelting. It's like that's interesting. Do you see how many are going here? I mean, that's ridiculous. Do 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 do. Come on, buddy. Oh, this is like watching paint dry. Come on, bud. We almost have it done. We only need 2. Alright. We got... You know what, realistically, we only need 1 more. And we'll be done. Because we currently have 2 ender bees. And we're going to have 2 draconic bees. And we got to grab this guy. But we're going to have to go back to our workshop to pick him up. Because I got to build a small platform around the bottom and then use the piston to push him off the top. Alright, how much time we got? Not a whole lot, but we're going to use it. So the idea today is for us to do as much as we can in the way of bees. Before we lose our minds. because we should be getting the diamond bee. Yeah, should be getting the diamond bee. We have the lapis bee. Lapis bee plus, to get the diamond bee, we need an ender bee and a lapis bee. So that's one of the reasons why we went and grabbed him. So now that we have the ender bee, and we're waiting on the lapis bee to grow up as well. So it is what it is. But now that we'll have 2 of each, it's one of those things I want to have 2 of each kind of be. One for production value, because they do have combs and they will be able to work a little bit better. Also, it's because of the fact that for bee breeding, we can have them one on cooldown, one on not on cooldown, which will help us out a lot too. And if we wanted to, like, let's say we had a more of a need for what the draconic bee is producing, because it produces draconic combs, and we can see what draconic combs kind of give us, which is draconic dust, and draconic dust does things. What do we use draconic chunks for? An inactive dragon egg, because that's important. Okay, thanks. Productivity upgrades, which, yeah, that'd help. I mean, it's not super great. Thanks, bud. All right, he gives us coarse fruit and flowers and ender combs. And ender combs can make ender pearls, and there's a 20% chance. So you would probably need a couple of those buzzing around. But I mean, realistically, I'm thinking about putting some of these into compact machines, because it's always light. And if I did that, it would make life a little bit easier. I also thought about upgrading using the upgrade to where they don't actually have to leave. Prevents bees from teleporting in a hive. You'll need these for ender bees. So I can make this. What's the other one? Speed. Pokey gene sampler. Range. Increases the range of a machine. Babies. Upgrade filter, used to make a filter. Bee productivity. Lumber and core bees will give blocks instead of chips. So I might make some of this stuff just to make this go a little bit faster, because when it comes to bee breeding and stuff, it is ridiculous. It's one of the reasons why we are taking the time to pick up some of the easier ones with just the nest that we can just pick up off the bat before we actually have to do it. Because like the lapis bee, we did have to actually take the time to mate and make it. So we'll probably go through, instead of us going through all the different bees first, we're going to have to go through the mating process. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start setting some stuff up inside of some compact machines, which we're going to place in the back of our bees area, which I think I'm just going to make a nice door and then put some compact machines in the back. That way we can just kind of pop in and out of those compact machines. We'll have the front end of the base for mostly like regular bees and cutesy wootsy bee stuff, and then we'll have the back of the base where we actually have more production kind of quality stuff. And I'm thinking about, like I said, maybe doing AE instead of applied energistics, or doing applied energistics over refined storage, just because I can. We'll teach refined storage how to support it, and we'll get it going, and then we might even set up a completely secondary full everything, like really magnify, maybe even get into a different complete everything. So instead of doing the normal like metallurgic infuser, instead we can go down through thermal, because thermal foundation should have all the different kinds of stuff that we can make as well, all the different machines and stuff. I know we do have a couple of these machines made, but we can make even more. Aqueous accumulator, igneous extruder, these kind of things, we could make some of that. We could even incorporate, I think we're going to keep mechanism and create together, and then I think we might actually just go off on our own, with the other side being more focused on like thermal and some of the other stuff. So that way we kind of pair them off in their own individual kind of stuff. So that way every mod kind of gets its own little bit of stuff. The idea is this isn't supposed to be a how-to guide or a goal, but a how-to. So like this one right here is something that I definitely want to get to sooner rather than later. And that's going to take a Fluix bee, and it's just a Fluix pearl to a spatial bee. And that's a crystalline bee and an ender bee. And how do we get a crystalline bee? Bee conversion, crystalline bee, a prosperity block, prosperity bee. How do you get a quartz nest? Will give you that. So I'll just put that up there, and we know where to get that. So we're gonna go get one of those. See if we can speed this up and grab the last one we need from here. Like I said, I think we need this. I might pop in, pop out, grab it real quick. I mean, I don't think we have the necessary stuff. Because I know it teleports as soon as you do the thing. And we just don't have the redstone, I don't believe. Yeah. Should be about 30 more seconds and we should be done with this. Around 30 seconds. Bear with me on that. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, friend. This is the content not only do you want, but you deserve. Happy-go-lucky bees. Got it. Alright. Cool. Time for you to come with me. Back to the motherland. Alright. We'll come back and get that. Alright, looking inside of here, we can now throw our extra bees in there. We're going to keep the nests. We're going to toss the rest. Nest, toss the rest. Do. Alright, so now we need to... Let me think for a second here. Grab a piston, which should be relatively easy, right? And a lever. And a couple blocks, so we should have plenty of blocks, and we should be able to just pop back in to end portal. Go on, zombie. Don't bother me. Okay. And we should be able to, like I said, build a small platform so our egg doesn't just disappear. There we go. Slightly safer. Thank you. Thank you for placing yourself as awkwardly as possible. Don't worry. I'll make it as hard on myself as possible as well. There we go. There's that. And red team, go! And we're good. So, get a quick sleeps. Let's put our we need to put you two back, and we need to grab this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one and this one, right? Mainly because of the fact that we're probably going to be able to use both at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and put those in our bee backpack, which is, I think, this one. Let's go ahead and put you two in here. We're going to put the dragon egg in there as well, because this is our bee backpack. I know. Hey, how are you guys doing today? You guys okay? Everything good? Huh? Yeah? Okay. So you don't actually sell the bee cages. Do you sell bee cages? No, you both have like reduced things for bee cages. Yeah. Okay, let's look at a bee cage here. I know. Let's make a couple and let's buy a couple. Yeah, thanks. Here, do you want to sell me some? And then there we go. Thanks, dude. And then we can pop in over here. I think we have our, yeah, we have them over here. These haven't been used for anything. That's one of the reasons why I'm picking them up. Could I use something else for this? Darn tootin'. Am I going to? Nope. So I'm thinking, like I said, door goes here. I think this will be the entrance area. I think. And then we're going to have to hollow out some more inside of here. But we're going to use the compact machines for it. So let's see here. Can we get a door? We can use... I don't really want it in between. What other doors do we have? Do we have an iron door? We do. Okay, and then we can put a lever. What? That looks terrible. High level? I don't like that either. What about... And I want to get quartz blocks. So if we put this there, we can walk up to it. We're going to have to break that, place our quartz block. Right? And then we can put our iron door back. Okay. And then I don't know why I'm doing this weird, but I am. And I'm okay with it. What do you think? Make all this out of quartz? Yeah, I like this. And what I was thinking is now if we do these, do we want to put it to where, like, there's one here, right? And one here, and we can kind of like label them above, and then we can kind of keep this going, right? Alright, we might do that. And then that's just kind of the start. I mean, it might make a whole like hallway of that, and then it'll feed back to the actual like a secondary base. So that way it looks like this at the front, and then as you walk in through the back, we'll probably, yeah, this goes a ways back, so we can probably go back and then go down, and it'll work. And then from the top we'll have like this, which I think overall that'll look really nice. All right, cool. So let me think for a second here. Toss you back in here, you back in here. Like I said, if we pop into here, we got to figure out how we're going to get in and out, what we're going to do. So we're going to have to make a... Can we make quantum? We already have quantum entanglements, but I don't feel like messing with them. Because they can move certain stuff. I'm thinking. What is it? These are called. Why can't I think of the name of this? Compact machines. At compact. So these, we need item tunnels, which we don't have observers. So that'll give us that. Energy tunnel, which I don't know if we need. But we're going to make energy tunnels. And then fluid tunnels, we shouldn't need fluid tunnels. There's block of netherite, block of diamond. We're just going to put those in here for now. What do we got? We got 13 minutes. We need to continue to work on that. Alright, so if we did this, do we have elevator blocks available? We do. We can do white elevator blocks. We're going to need a little bit more. So how far back do we want to go? I think this is far enough back. Because I don't think we're going to need more than this for the different ones, because we'll be able to put one here, one there. Actually, yeah, one there, one there. So we need 4 more compact machines. Okay, and these are large compact machines, so we should be able to do that. One, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna need some more. Three. Oh no, we need 2 more. That's neat. Oh, come on. So the way it kind of goes in here, I like this. And then we can pop down, which I'll have to figure out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I should be able to just place this here and go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Which means this will be a wall, right? And we can, where's my bag of tricks here? Building gadget, destruction gadget. All right. We're not gonna make this very big. 5 up, 4 down, 0 left, 1 2 3. All right, 2 3. Let's go for a 9 by 9. Why do I feel like that's not a 9 by 9? What? There's an undo button, and I don't remember what it is. Options, controls, keybinds, undo. U. Okay, well, I guess not. I guess I didn't confirm it. Building gadget. Ooh, I got lucky. I didn't delete anything important. Exchangey gadgety. Yes. Running low. See how much quartz we got. We still got over 900, but we'll give it a little bit. All right. Let's clear out our inventory a little bit. Our blue bee. I think you're over here. You should be good to go. Yeah, you're good. So we need to have, for us to get a diamond bee, we gotta have an ender bee and a lapis bee. So I need to grab you. Right? And we've got to make a couple of things her. This is where it's going to get difficult. We're going to make upgrades. And we got to make this upgrade in particular. Now, baby upgrades, another one. this. What? Which means we're gonna need energy for that. And I think we have... What do you call it? Flux available. Point? Flux point. No, not you. Okay, so that'll put the energy to it. We got to make sure we have a o'clock. No, where's my? Is that my B backpack or is this my B backpack? I don't think we have what we need. We need at productive bees. We need vents. Yeah, we need that. We need this. We need a couple of those. And we need you, a lapis bee, and the ender bee. We can grab the draconic bees, put those in there as well. And there's our ender bees. There should be a feeding. I want to say a feeding thing. At productive bees. Like a slab. Feeding slab. So that's what we need to make. We don't have smooth stone. No, that's infusing, I think. Enriching, smelting. Oh, for God's sake. Why do you make smooth stone? We'll just make 4 for now. Okay. And I think we're gonna need the dragon egg. Oh, it's in my bag. So dragon egg, we'll need flowers, dirt. Let's see, what do you need? Yeah, you need the dragon egg. Diamond bees, you need diamond. Ender bees, you need chorus plant. How do? Coarse plant or coarse flower? Coarse flower. But I don't know how to make that. What can we do with this? Chorus to pop chorus. Cellulose and luteum. We can make a chorus fruit in here with luteum and cellulose. So technically I should be able to take you in a dissolver and you should give me cellulose and luteum. Yes, how much do I need? Or do you just make it? Unlock, pause. Okay, so you make that, but you can't use it. Okay. So we're in a spot here. We need coarse plant. How do we... I mean, I can go back to the end and use my book, and I guess we're gonna have to. So how do? Ah, there we go. Just in case. Alright, so we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. We need diamond. And should only need one block for lapis, just in case. Oh, we're gonna need the shrinking device. And flowers. Rose. Okay. So what I'm thinking is if we kind of go up one, right? So we can do some of the wiring down here if we need to. right? We're going to leave that backside open. I didn't plan it that way, but that's just the way it is. So we're going to go for, make sure that these are not in the way of each other. Expansion boxes on top, right? And we're going to put the feeding things out in I think they can be directly in front of each one. They don't actually, I don't know if they have to be below, I don't know. I think they might need to be like here for them to work. We're gonna have them 3 different ways. Okay, so in this one we can put the baby upgrade and the anti-teleportation upgrade, and we can put in I think it's what Diamond Bee is Ender Bee, Lapis Bee. So now we don't know which one you're gonna go in. What did I do wrong? Why can't you just be placed in here? Because there's a way to just put him directly in there. I know that's how you take them out. Get back here. Ender Bee, Lapis Bee, Diamond Bee. I think I gotta feed it honey treats. And then I gotta make speed upgrades, which I don't know if my... Yeah. Or is it just honeycombs? Can be placed with 20 honey treats. 20 honey treats. Okay, so we need 20 honey treats. Cool. I really don't want these guys teleporting, so we're gonna pop back out and use this. See if we can get our bee book. I thought we had a bee book with us. Okay, advanced beehives. Does that mean I gotta kill this thing again? Ugh. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Let's see here. Items. We don't need any of that. Upgrades. Here we go. Installed in a hive, bees can teleport, will no longer teleport when living in the hive with an upgrade. So how do you get bees using expanded hives? That's what I'm looking for, is a simulator. Because if we can get the simulator... I might be able to get away from this. Okay, so we don't have the simulator upgrade in here. If we do put the simulator upgrade, there's that. So we got the Ender Bee, and I should be able to set that there, right? And Lapis Bee, right? Ender Bee. Do that. Let's see, we got like a little bit of time on here. Oh, that gets him back out. So the Draconic Bees we can't get out, but we can grab the Ender Combs and the Lapis Combs. So those are happy. You're not done, because you need... to grow up. Okay. So we need bottles, and I need to make a entrance and exit for items. So an item tunnel. Boop. Up. How do I do this? I think it's a wrench that I can change. south, west, east, up, down. So I think down. North might be the front face, front and back. And then energy, we don't really need energy tunnels. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, it's north. So this is the front. This is actually exporting right here. So if we did it through the back, we could actually do it like this. And say like, you're gonna go through the back now, right? And then we could even do the back one of this one. Same thing. Right, and they're both say energy pipes. So we need honey treats. Alright, so that's going to make that a little bit faster. We did complete Lapis and Ender. And I was right, this does have to be out front. You need 20 honey treats. Oh, it was going. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's let that go for a minute. You're good. You're making combs. You're making combs. You're happy. You're happy. I can place you in there. You'll be happy. There's a chance of it making a baby bee. That's actually going to take our bees out, so we don't want that. So we're going to put you back in. So you got a simulation, anti-teleportation, and baby. So that's good. Which means we need to take you and place you like so. And that's good. And then you can go here. And if they happen to so get out, at least we'll have a little bit of stuff, you know, around. Okay, so you're going to need some... So this is item tunnel, and it should say going to nothing, right? So it's going to the front, but if we change it... Item pipe. Okay. There we go. Click out. So now that you're going to the item pipe, we can technically filter items in and out of you. So there's that. Let me see here. Not RF tools. Why am I thinking RF tools? At... Oh, we said we're going to use AE over here. Oh! I did say I was going to use AE for all of this. So I kind of can't do some of the stuff I was going to do. That's great. Wonderful. Okay. So Diamond B's going. We can make speed upgrades. If we want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare Thumb War. That'll help life. You can see how bees kind of go from being slower to where they kind of ramp, especially after you already have a lot of stuff for this. It makes life a little bit easier. There we go. Now we have a fully aged diamond bee, and we can just drop you in here. And congratulations, you're now a grown diamond bee. So, Ender and Lapis done. We need a draconic comb, and we can't do that from in here because that's great. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, feeding slab is weird textured. Oh, we can feed the items out now. But we're going to use AE for this. But for the time being, we can use the regular pipes mod. Right? Just to make my life easier. And then we need bottles to go in you. We have a stack of bottles by chance. We got a couple. We'll toss them in there. There we go. That'll make life a little bit better. Honey treat. Alright, so that'll let these guys kind of do their thing. Alright. So that's a check mark for Ender bees. We need to still get emerald combs, which require an emerald bee, which is a diamond bee and a slimy bee. But, well, let's go ahead and get you out. Boop. Oh, you just got piped out. Thanks. And productive bees. Oh, you don't really have anywhere to go because you're just piped to a pipe. Ender chest. And I think you're on yellow. Place you on extract. guys are doing good. What do I have a bunch of? Oh, slimy. That's fine. Don't really care. You're doing good. Alright, so we need to pull the diamond out. And to pull the diamond out. I think we have the things we do. We just gotta undo your connection for a second here. Like so. Go in here, do that. Diamond B stays. Lapis B can stay. Ender B can stay. Ender B can stay. And I need to take the time to do the rest of the things. You guys can chill. I don't really care. I'll tie you guys back in a minute. No, you don't. Why? Why do you want to do this to me? Huh? Okay, so yeah, it is yellow top. Cool. Alright. So, we need to make a draconic hive. Okay, draconic hive. How do we make a draconic hive again? I think it was with the ender thing and expansion box. Expansion box. We don't need expansion box. I think we just need advanced hives. What has taken so long? It's not what I wanted. No. There's 5 of those. Now give me a regular pair of shears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stupid. Alright, I think it was... What? Thought we had to have a draconic beehive. Yeah, flowering draconic egg, bee spawning, block conversion, crying obsidian, bee breeding. So literally you'll be fine inside of there? Okay. We're gonna make another simulation. Emeralds. Of course it'd be emeralds. need to go talk to you fine people. Now I need a simulation chamber. We're gonna do that. And a baby one too. Otherwise we can just get more. Okay, so in theory, if I still had my backpack, in theory, I can set you here, put a simulation upgrade. Put a simulation upgrade. In here, right? And then put you in here. And put you in here. You exported, didn't you? Thank you. Thank you, Pipes. Resin bee, yellow carpenter bee, ashy money bee. Are you still not like actually exporting? Like, why aren't you? Whatever. I'll figure you out later. Okay. So I should be able to take you, put you in here. Boom, done. Simulation, baby, you should be doing your thing. I should be able to hook you up, put you as export. Look at you. Yeah, you're good. You've got your lapis bee and your ender bees with a chance of making an extra baby. Actually, I kind of want you back out. I don't care about the rest of you. Do that. You should be good. I could throw the diamond bee back in, but I don't want to. So give me this and this. So we're just going to have you two in here because you two are the two big pains in the butts. And I don't really need you in here. But I can help you guys out a bit before I take off. You don't need speed upgrades. What anti-teleportation? I don't think the draconic ones. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry too much about that. All right. Where's my elevator block? Oh, this is my elevator block. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Alright, so you should eventually get more stuff. You're good. So I need to grab a slimer. You. Oh, you need power. There we go. And this is what we're doing now. I think you probably need a block of emerald, don't you, for the emerald bee? Emerald bee. Emerald bee. You need for production emerald block. Yep. Do we have a block of emerald? We got 6. Hello, friends. How are you today? May I interest you in something that you can give me an emerald for? Like a couple of campfires? You, sir, look like you're in dire need of campfires. You as well. Campfires? Alright, we got more bees than we can do anything with here. I need to take a bee out of here. I might. probably take the slimy bee back out. Although they're doing good. See what the population density is over here. I got 3, 4. In reality, you should be the next one out, which is the glowing bee, and I can just swap you out. Come on, you are the next one out. Alright, so that should be sorted. Yeah, you 3 got your things. Now then. So that's that. Spatial bee. So basically it's a quartz bee, crystalline bee, which I think I already grabbed the combs for. Combs. I did. Where did I do with my other backpack? I threw it in here. I mean, this has all my tools in it. Alright, so you two, so we're gonna need some honey treats. Go ahead and grab those out. And we're going to grab some detectors. And exporter. Importer. Card. Crafting card. Right. And we're going to go for it. We're going to try this one more time. Not you. Over here. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to grab a regular drawer. Right, a 1x1 spruce drawer. And you're going to live right up there. Yep, that's where he's gonna live. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna say importer imports into the system, exporter exports items into there, and you're gonna put a crafting upgrade and a detector on top. I think that'll be fine. Although he has his on top, so let's put it on top. I'm doing great. Just like that. So type items, we're going to detect 64. We're going to say bottles. Right? And crafting upgrade is going to So you're going to emit a signal when it's under the amount, and you're going to only work with a redstone signal. So that way it should keep us at 64 bottles. That's the theory. I think it's connected twice, so it's not wanting to work right. Maybe because of the location. Okay. Type items. Emit when under the amount. Bottle. Oh, it worked. Nice. It's not working. Emit a signal when above an amount. And this thing says it's going to export into here when it doesn't have a redstone signal. So realistically, if I have more than 64, so let's say 100. It doesn't have 100. only work without a redstone signal. Item types, glass bottle. You have 90. I said 100. Type items, emit a signal when it's over a certain amount. It's emitting the signal, and you will not only work without a redstone signal. So you're saying that there is over 100. I don't know how you're saying there's over 100, but whatever. I don't care anymore. If I need to order more, I can order more. We'll do it with AE2. But we have a glass bottle production. Toss, keep, toss. Should have tossed all that in there. Don't really care. Let's grab this. And let's see here. Don't need. We need to get you, which is honey treats. How much time do we have? An hour and 14. That should be able to be fast enough. Let's grab our 2 of these guys. And let's go to the nether. And we should be able to just go dimension, nether, mining spot-ish. Right? Right. Now, let's get weird. Right? So we're going to say, you and you are now honey treated. Congratulations. And you should be fast. We're going to do this one first. We need more of these. So we're probably going to get a couple. Here be. At 128, super fast, but just destroys. How much? I mean, I had an hour in there, and did you see how fast it just ripped through that hour? That's ridiculous. Do. Clipping along, singing a song. Oh, you're so slow. You're just coming down. One, go. What did I get? Magmatic bee? Pfft, perfect. Having some fun with some bees today. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. That's why I jumped on. I was super excited. I was like, you know what? Today is the day I'm going to go ahead and do some bee stuff. I'm excited. I wanted to hop on here, spend some time with you guys. I was like, this is a great opportunity. Like, I'm so excited about bees. Come on. Nope. You're coming with me, buddy. You're my new friend. Alright, we're going to do... We currently have 2 crystalline bees and 1 of these guys. And I'm going to make this guy go a little bit faster. I ain't too worried about this. I'm probably going to forget about this guy. I'm probably just going to snatch this right back out and just call it what it is. Not too worried about it. This one we're going to definitely grab because we already have 2 of these. We're going to grab 1 more of these and it'll make it kind of quick. How much more time we got? We got 21 more minutes on here. So let's bump this just a bit. How much more we got? 19. It's not so bad. I mean, it's going. Can we speed this up just a bit? Just a bit. How much time did that ripped 5 minutes off right there? Gonzo. But without the time in a bottle, this is just not feasible. I mean, look at this. I don't have time. And I don't play a lot off camera. Like, when I say, I mean, just to tick by time for time in a bottle. If you notice, I haven't done it. I haven't given myself anything. It's just solid survival. To be honest, I struggle with the idea of understanding how to actually go into creative. So even if I was trying to cheat, I couldn't even cheat on this. Closest I can get to cheating on this is like extra knowledge of things that I know have worked in the past. Like if I was like, hey, you know what, I'm going to do the Ender Pearl shooter through RF tools to be able to make power. Or if I was doing Botania and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do the Roller Coaster Tycoon Potato Botania system. Or the automatic deployer of eggs. Alright, that's good enough for me. Hopefully that was good enough for you. Let's go back to the overworld. I should be able to pop down here to my workshop. And now we can go put some of these items up. Now, I'll be honest, I do not know what the magmatic bee is for. I know what the crystalline bee is for. You hear these guys just doing their thing? Listen to them. Good morning, bees. Look at that guy. He's going nuts. Oh, they look so amazing. They're doing wonderful today. Oh, you amazing bees, you. All right. So, we have in here, we have our draconic bees. We could set up some more. We might just do that. So what do we need for this? We've got crystalline bees and spatial bee, because we wanted to get the Fluix comb, right? And to get the Fluix comb, we need a Fluix bee. To get it, I need a Fluix pearl. To get a Fluix pearl, I need Fluix crystals. And I can do that through essence. This is what we're going to have to do, is charge Certus, which is done in a charger. So let's make a charger. Right? Because we can make a couple of bees real quick. Then I'll probably hop off. We need to put the charger on a piece of chargy power. Looks like some good chargy power right there. Now we need some Certus. Do I not have any Certus? How do I not have Certus? I can get it from spatial combs, but I think to get spatial combs, I need a spatial bee. To get a spatial bee, I need a crystalline bee and an ender bee. Crystalline bee and an ender bee to get a spatial bee. This is how we're going to do this. We have a crystalline bee. Guess we're going to go over here to the ender bee. that shot him back out. Thanks. I wonder if it's just taking up so much space that it's taking forever for it to actually, like, export. Oh, you're both in here, you jerks. It's not actually importing it. So we need an Ender bee and a Crystalline bee. We're gonna do this twice. Could we do it in here? In theory. We need flowers. Roses. And we're gonna need this. Okay, so in theory we can go Crystalline bee, Ender bee, and I think he's gone. Where in the shits did he go? Jerk. Oh, that was a pain. Okay. So we spatial bee. Ender bee, Crystalline bee, Ender bee. So I'm gonna guess that these two. You know what? We're gonna go into this other one. Oh boy! Put you down. Put you down. Alright, are you both Crystalline bees? Where the hell did he go? I think I got them all. Nope. Whew. Back and forth we go, round and round, we'll never know. I'm pretty sure I put away my, no I didn't. I still have my wrench. Because I made 2, because I lost this backpack. Okay, do that. I should be able to throw you back in here, which is great. And now you have that, and now I need to make a crystalline thing for you. What does a crystalline bee need? Oh, I gotta grow a crystalline bee and then mate it with that to get a spatial... No, I have a spatial bee, right? Yeah, I got a spatial bee and I got a crystalline bee. So I have 2 spatial bees, 2 magmatic bees, which I don't really need, 2 crystalline bees. Okay, so spatial bees are used... Yeah, I got that. But what do you make? You make spatial combs, which are used for Certus. Okay, so spatial bees need that. Okay, spatial bees, but you need a Certus block. Ah! I don't have Certus. Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on. OSHA's here. Everybody look busy. Everybody, don't be busy, but look busy. Everybody just focus here. Focus, everybody. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's no secret underground bases. By the way, fully in compliance. Notice I put the elevator. It has literally a chute. It is safe. And this isn't a hidden locked iron door used for the hidden behind the scenes stuffs. But I do have notice I did for the villagers, I did put up a railing for OSHA compliance, and also you can see down here because I wanted them to have a nice starry sky so I can see their things. And then these guys, yeah, I did. Here's my overly elaborate bridge. The glass flooring is double paned. I actually use thickened, I repeat, thickened glass, sir. This stuff right here is so strong, look, I can't get through it. Not even using a blowtorch. See? It's really good. And I made it to where they can't get out, so then they're good. And look, I even put a little bit of overhead, you know, that way they don't get bored, you know. Every individual hive that you can basically put up there. Look at these little guys. They are so happy. They're just getting after it. There's another one over here. I don't know where he went. Yeah, they're doing so well. I'm just so proud. I got glow bees and zombies and stringy bees. And then over here I've got my redstone bees and my slimy bees. And then over here I've got my regular bees. Back here I'm working on trying to figure this out. Like, I'm having a bit of a rough time with it. So here I'm gonna put down 3 of these. There's a issue with the lighting. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't really care either. We need a spatial comb, I think. Simulator. Maybe a baby. We don't have the upgrade. We don't have the honey treats. Fixing to say, we should have everything. I've took some pretty good time on this. Alright, so I should be able to throw that and that in there, and then I think it's spatial bees. And you guys should use the Certus blocks to create an infinite supply of Certus for me. And then This is going out, but it's not for some reason importing. So I'll have to do some funky stuff with that. Because it's going through here. It's working. Do I have any more pipes? I don't think I have any more pipes. In and out, in and out, in and out, and I know, I know. Unobstructed flight paths. Notice unobstructed flight paths for the landing and operation procedures associated for the bees and their things. I also have at least a 1-to-1 ratio for flowers. Make sure that I up the ratio just a bit because we do have some new inhabitants. 1-to-1s. I did have a grass block for beautification purposes, but right now morale isn't really a focus for the bees currently. I don't really need that, but we're gonna go ahead and double barrel that one. We're gonna grab just to get them going. Okay, so these are going to be making those combs. You're going to be making those combs. You're going to be making those combs. So, and you're going to be pumping out that way. Might as well throw the magmatic ones in here as well. Oh yeah, you took it. I hate this. Alright, so we got to go grab the other magmatic. We got to see what the magmatic ones want too. Hello, magmatic bee. Alright, that. What is it you need? Netherwort or magma blocks? Pretty sure we have magma blocks. Yeah, so we can slide a magma block on there. And Ashy Mighty Bee. Oh, I forgot. This thing doesn't act right. For some reason. Doesn't make any sense. Because it is yellow, white, white. And over there I've got yellow, white, white. And it's not connecting. And it's making me pretty upset. Okay, so we can take you, swap you for this. Then we're going to have to swap you off for the time being. Okay, that makes you spin. Wonderful. Crystalline bee, magmatic bee, and bingo. So now we have 2 spatials, 2 of you, which means this will supply you with everything that you need. You'll be happy in creating me stuff. What does the magmatic ones make? I don't know what they make. What is this used for? Oh, magma cream. Okay, if we ever need magma cream, I guess we're gonna have some stuff for it. Okay. So now all that should be piped into here. And it's doing good, but it's only going into here. Code 488. Okay. We've got to go throw probably the ender combs into the... Okay. We've got zombies, silkies, redstone glowing, endercomb, Magmatic can live here. We don't have anything for spatial combs. Those are new. We don't have anything for draconic combs. Those are new. Okay. Cool beans. You're at 95. I set you to 100. You should be making more. Shame on you. So I'm trying to make this work, and I'm not too sure how to automate this. I know it's taking jobs from factory workers, but I mean, realistically, we're not too worried about that right now. Where is what did we? Okay, thanks. We did something. So I was thinking about with Applied Energistics. All right, I've been giving it some thought, and I kind of do want to do Applied Energistics. This is something that I've been very passionate about for a while now, and I'm thinking about doing this mainly for all of my bees stuff. So I'll be getting rid of this. I'll do a lot of this stuff manually, but I actually want to take all this and actually put it over there and do all my bee stuff using AE and have it completely separate from my RF tools. But I ain't decided yet, because right here's crystalline bees and I haven't set those up yet. Our mascots. Haven't really decided how I'm going to go about doing this yet. I've already kind of figured out the layout. It's going to be, I want to do like a marble kind of layout. I need an inscriber. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I really don't have room for a lot of that stuff, and some of this stuff isn't really ready yet. I need to build up a bit of a backlog of combs and stuff. Although I've got a pretty good amount of string now that I've turned it back on. Because one of my main focuses is I didn't have enough wool. So like that was 3 stacks. Because you know how much wool's needed for the things. And if I can get to a Fluix comb with a Fluix bee, that's why I made the spatial bees. And that's why I have the spatial bees doing their thing. Spatial bees currently, if I remember right, are Certus ones. They're already grown because they're producing. But I got to wait a little bit for them to finish doing what they're doing before I can actually make them into Fluix bees. And I might have to actually mate them again, because it's a crystalline bee and an ender bee. And I think I have the crystalline bees on me. So I don't know if they're gonna and I thought about moving all of my thermal over, like keep mechanism with RF refined storage and then put all the other stuff. So this is 4800. Oop, shit. Give me that. So I might have to place another one like right here. But this one should have been yellow, but it's public code, that one. So I might have to just make another ender chest. Ender chesticle. And then a yellow. So that's a 400. This is a 400. Right? Chest 400. So you're still a 400, but you're a 488. I don't understand why you're a code 488. Are you guys set to export? Yeah, you guys are set to export. You're doing good. Just checking in on you. Okay. Make sure you guys are happy. Alright. Happy bees are good bees. You're exporting into there. I need to put you back up here and I guess finish filling this back in. Okay. And I think you're my bee backpack. Don't know why you're weird. Okay, and I got one more backpack, and this one I need to just empty. Oh, this is my inscriber one, so you guys can go back in there. But I don't need any of the other stuff in there to be in there. Kind of messed up that because I didn't need some of that stuff to go in there. That's fine. Bee backpack. Crystalline bees, perfect. All right. We can put away this stuff for now. Okay. Well, let's look and see what we got accomplished today. We got started with a little bit of applied energistics. I don't know how excited you guys are for applied energistics. Like I said, the cables require us to actually have a good bit of wool, which you can see right here. Wool around that will make the covered cables. I know we don't really necessarily need the covered cables, but for us to get past this into some of the other things, like I don't like dyeing them unless I'm using them for a specific thing. But the covered cables can be used to make smart cables, and that's one of the main things is I want to do. I like using the smart cables because you can see how many channels you're using. It's not something that's necessarily required with RF tools or refined storage, but AE it is required. So I definitely want to make sure we have plenty of that stuff going on. We're going to have to make an inscriber. Let's go ahead and make an inscriber for next time. It shouldn't be hard. Make a couple of extra things. Cool. There's your inscriber. Flux crystal, how to make it. It's not really that hard. I know how to do it. Tasks, make flux dust and flux crystals. I think we just got some certed. So I don't know if we're gonna use, like, I don't even want to do this in here. Like, I literally don't want anything to do with, I don't want to cross any of it. I know that we have the ability to use flux points, so we might just make some flux points And then what kind of energy piping are we going to use? Are we going to use regular energy piping, or what are we going to use for RF? Oh, I was thinking about even doing reactors for this. I was thinking about that. We might actually use a reactor or creative RF coil. We might even use magmatic dynamos and thermal and figure out a way of like using like leadstone flux duct. I don't know if leadstone flux ducts are in here. I don't think so. Flux generator. What about ducts? I think not. Creosote for power cables for the appearance. We need to make creosote for power cables. Yeah. Oh no, that's in here. Down here. Yeah, here's the creosote creator. It's full. Remember the villagers? Yeah, you would just hear randomly, they would just die, and you're like, "What are you doing over there? Why are you dying?" Okay, let's see here. What we don't have. So we don't have flux ducts. I was looking at it. We can use mechanism, but I was kind of trying to separate mechanism from this. So we could use I don't know if we would want to use, what do you call it, immersive engineering cables, but we can. Because I do have copper wire. I could do that with different voltages. But that's kind of going to be weird with AE though. Like, I'm not against it, but I'm definitely kind of thinking about, like, if I was to go with this and go into AE, it would be mixing some really weird stuff. But it would be fun to be able to go and like make, I don't know, maybe it'd be kind of weird because of the fact that we'd be hooking like nuclear generator to high voltage cables. Look, there's even transformers to step up and step down your electrical stuff. Gun turret, chem thrower turret, Tesla coil. You could go off. Sampling, core sampling drill. I can only imagine you going off with immersive engineering again. Well, gotta go out here and do some sampling for seeing what's in the ground over here, so that way I can get a couple of core samples. Blast preheater, fluid outlet, fluid pump, turntable. I've seen people use turntables with some stuff and make some really interesting things. Bauxite will forever be your enemy. You know what? I found a way around all of that stuff. Like this little guy out here, this little puppy. It works just like a charm every single time. You just grab that and you pipe it right over here into all the ores, and it just makes the magic happen, dude. Okay, so back to what we were looking at here. I was looking at maybe doing a debottler. Well, I mean, if you were playing, I would let you go off on your immersive engineering spree. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to integrate AE and power AE. How am I going to go about powering it? I want to do React. Is Power in here? Power is in here. You know what? I haven't done Power. We could go down the road with Power, but I'm not sure how it works. Endercore, Snowball, Uranite. What is it used for, though? Reactor. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I might go down this way. So I don't know, we might go down the Power route. I'm kind of excited for it. We can make Uranite seeds for powering it, and a lot of this stuff can be automated through AE. So we might use a little bit of something to be able to get AE going, and then branch off of AE to Power. We got a little bit of stuff, but not a whole lot. But I think it'd be fun to kind of like change it up. I mean, we could do a nuclear reactor. What do we have for reactors? We have reactor starters. So this thing does have reactors. We got mechanism reactors. I don't know about that one. No, we're not touching that one. That one will blow up. Bigger reactors. I think this is the safest one. The bigger reactors mod. If I remember right. So I think I'll go down the Power and using AE for Power. So let's see here. Charger. Fluix researcher. I could technically get me a villager for this. I don't know how I even have a bigger reactor's coolant manifold. We got that. We need to get the Fluix comb, which is a Fluix B. We need to get a Fluix pearl. Let's go ahead and get a Fluix pearl. Fluix dust. We might make the essence just to make life easier. Well, we're making the comb first. But for the comb, we got to have the pearl. To make the pearl, we got to have the crystal. To get the crystal, we got to do this, which is charged Certus quartz, redstone, and nether quartz. Okay. Oh, cool. We're over 1,000 again. And okay, we have no Certus. Is this all the Certus we have? I think we put the rest of it in here. Yeah. So we got 32. We got half a stack. Stop, you shit. What the hell? Oh, I think it's got to be charged. That's where it's messing it up. Why didn't you say something? Redstone. Oh, I was looking for cables before I got. I'm really not sure. What kind? Does Power have cables? I don't think Power has cables. Well, I mean, it kind of dielectric rods, but I don't think it has cables. Yeah, it doesn't really have cables. Alright, so it doesn't have cables. We might have to use mechanism cables. And oh, not at point. Point. What do you mean we do not have? Okay, I should be able to just grab this. Do I have marble? I don't have any marble? Big sads for that. Stone, grave dust. There's no marble in this whole pack? Wow, that's insane. So I think... yeah, we're just gonna go down here. So I'm gonna replace all the walls and everything within the ceiling with this. But for the time being, we'll just make an ugly system here. Like this, and I ain't got time for that. Alright, we're gonna do some redstone magic here. What is the pipes? I only need 2, and I'll need a filter, which I really don't care. I'm gonna grab 2 filters like that, 2 filters like that, 1 filter like that. I should be able to grab my wrench. Top, bottom, and I should be able to filter. I'll need a barrel. And we're gonna whitelist, add, item tag, submit. Should be able to just drop all of you in there. Let's see if this works. Should work as fast as it's going. Yeah. There we go. I ain't got to sit here and babysit that anymore. I can just slide it in there, and it's just a temporary thing. I really only need one. I guess I'll do 20 or whatever. There we go. We'll do 20. Are you interested in playing when you get out here? Shit, that made 40. Alright. How you make that? Inscriber will crush it. I think we only need 4. Oh, look at the speed. The power. I mean, like I said, I think my laptop will run this, so if you're interested, we can run it for a little bit. It is something to do. Energy acceptor plug-in. Quartz glass? I think I'll need more Certus, which I think my bees are producing right now. So here, we got 5 spatial combs. That's pretty good. Are you not doing your job? We only have 5 spatial combs. What are my bees doing? Bees? Well, we have more, realistically. Let me go check on these bees. You guys good? Like, it is Certus blocks, right? That's what you guys need? Certus quartz block. Certus quartz block. That's what it says you need, Certus quartz block. Okay, everything's good. Alright, let's see if we can make this thing. We're after this, which is that, which is that. So that means I can pull one out and I can feed it this, and I can technically... Hold on. But what does that bee need? If I feed you that and you become a Fluix bee, what do you need? You need a Fluix block. A Fluix block is 4 of these, so we can do that, and then we'll be good. And so we're fine. Where is my bee bag? I can technically put you 2 in here. I can take out one of these because we don't need it. Put a Fluix block in. And I don't think I have... I don't have Something to get my bees out with. Yeah, I don't have these. So I should be able to take one out, slap it with a Fluix crystal. Like this. Thanks for sucking out my bee. Ashy mining bee, yellow carpenter bee, spatial bee. Right? So I should be able to throw you down. Oh, you're not an adult yet. Sorry about that, little spatial bee. That explains why I'm not getting all the crystals I need. Okay, so now we need more child labor. There's 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. That should make this guy grow up pretty quick. I can swap it out, and then if I need to, I can go back and grab the other one, and then grow it up, and then stick it back in there. It's not the fastest thing I've ever seen, but the speed upgrades definitely help. So does it take like 40 hours? I swear, if you don't have any of these, you might as well just let that bee grow. I do have my time in a bottle. I could have slapped it. But whatever. I know how much you love, absolutely love, you jerk, bees. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go off on the bees. I'm just, you know what? And then I was like, you know what else? I know how much you love AE2. So you know what else I'm gonna do? AE2. Because I knew what you were thinking. You're like, man, you know what? I really wanted to do these. This. Get back here! Okay. And I put it back in the system. Thank you, it's great mods. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I always try to cater to what, you know, people seem to be interested in the most. And I know that you have always been super interested in, you know. Okay, let me grab that guy. You've always been interested in these mods, but you've never really had a chance to play them. So I was like, I'm going to take the time out of my day to make sure that I play these mods that you are so adamant about. And where's my time and bottle? There it is. Thank God for time in a bottle. Alright, let's go toss you back in your home. See, this is another thing. Is like, once you get going with this, it's pretty quick. So magmatic combs, honey bottles. I don't know if I've got magmatic combs before, so guess I did. Question mark. Alright, cool. I think all of that's set up for Fluix. Fluix should be slowly trickling in, because I grew up the bee and everything, so I should be getting Fluix crystals. And if I'm able to grab Fluix crystals almost completely straight out of here, that'll offset. I know it's just one bee. Like, realistically, I need a lot more. But, I mean, instead of having to fight a lot of this stuff, I'm able to just make it a little bit more efficient. Cool. Spatial Comb 10, Draconic Comb 5, Ender Comb 10, Magmatic Comb 7, Diamond Comb 59, nice. Silky Combs is doing good, Slimy Combs is doing good, okay. Redstone's doing good, Glowing Stone. So this is all going to be for AE. Hopefully some of our new stuff should be coming in. Spatial Combs we already got, Ender Combs, Draconic, Emerald. I don't think we have Emerald set up yet. Yeah. So there's our Emerald Comb. Lapis Combs. Yeah, pretty sure we got that. We got to do Netherite, and we got to get some of these other guys. Looking for the Fluix. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Okay. We should have one more slowly trickling in here shortly. The Fluix one. I'm kind of waiting on that. We could do a dye bee too. That'd be neat. But it's not really necessary. Oh, I tried using the detector recently and set it up so that way it would keep 100 bottles. Yeah. I think I just came up with a thing. Could be part of the problem. So it emits a redstone signal whenever it's under the amount that's needed. So right now it's at 346, so it's above 100, right? But if I take out, let's say under 100, it'll turn off, and it'll actually call for there to be more made. And if you watch, it should go up because it's under 100. Glass bottles, craft, emit when above, and then this one should say only works without a redstone signal. So currently it's at 89, so it should be calling it on. So now that it's emitting a redstone signal, only work without a redstone signal. Only work without a redstone signal. So yeah, it shouldn't make any more after that. It's probably gonna eventually just run. Oh, come on, Flux. Oh, it doesn't have anywhere for it to go. It's probably just sitting over here in the thing. Maybe? Ah. No? Huh. Maybe. Maybe that'll fix it. Because I know you guys are working. I still got to figure out how to pipe in the bottles to each one of them. I haven't figured that out yet. Alright, so you're good, you're good. And I think, let's look at, so for Netherite B, which is going to be one of our next ones, we need a block of Netherite. How close are we to a block of Netherite? There it is. Bingo. We have Flux Combs coming in. I know, that's amazing. Because Flux Combs can be, there's a 20% chance. So realistically, you need 8 or 9 to get one, which is fine. Like, I really just don't care, which is great. I mean, think about it. Now all I got to do is just let the game run for a little bit, and I have everything on auto void upgrade, so I shouldn't have any issues with crashes. But I'm slowly creating all these items, which is perfect. Draconic Dust. I haven't seen any Draconic Dust, and although I did create all the stuff for it. That's fine. Not too concerned with it. It should be okay. Oh, there's Draconic Combs, so that's going to be able to create the Draconic Dust. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting pretty far into this, and I'm really liking it. Energy Acceptor, if I remember right. It was just needing this stuff, which we don't have because I just put it in here. Might as well just get this stuff back out. Do I want to do this stuff right now? No, we can wait for tomorrow. Alright, so we were going to look at Netherite. We currently got a little bit of Netherite. Alright, so let's see how much we can do. Looks like we have just enough Netherite to make a block. Okay, so if we're going to make a Netherite B, let's see here, we can use this in 6 different recipes. And don't crash on me. There we go. You're doing good. One more. Come on. Don't do it. We're doing so good today. There it is. We need to go throw it on a diamond bee. So we might have to make another diamond bee, which is an ender bee and a lapis bee. So we may have to go find our ender bee and lapis bee, make ourselves another diamond bee, which isn't too big of a deal. And it's nighttime, so they're all not going to be available. So anyway, when we get back, we already have our block of netherite. So we're going to go ahead and make probably netherite, vibranium, because vibranium should be a vibranium bee, which is just an ancient bee, which we'll already have, and a draconic bee, which we already have. So we'll put these two together. I might have to... I don't know what says draconic dust. Oh, bee breeding. I might have to just speed up the hives for the bee breeding, or put bee breeding buffs on there to get the vibranium bee. Not really that big of a deal to grab that. And then unobtainium is probably something somewhat similar. So for this, we need an aluminium bee and a vibranium bee, and we have to feed them 4 ingots each, and then we can get the unobtainium. So vibranium and aluminium will get us unobtainium, and vibranium we said was ancient bee and draconic bee. We already, like I said, we got everything we need for that. Aluminium bee is ancient bee and withered bee, and then the withered bee is a wither rose to a skeletal bee, and I do believe we have more than one skeletal bee. If we don't have an extra skeletal bee, I might go grab the one we do have, find a wither rose, because I don't even know if we have a wither rose. Witherus roseus. So it can be made in a photogenic synthesizer. How do? But how do? I don't know how to get these. So we'll figure that out tomorrow. I really appreciate everybody swinging by. I hope everybody's having a great time. I hope you're having a great day and a great week. I'm super looking forward to my upcoming vacation. I don't know how much we're going to be posting during that time. I might do a couple of preloaded things. I'm trying to stream at least 2 to 3 times a week right now. But I'm trying to do it as long as possible so you can kind of break up however long you're watching or whatever. So anyway, thanks for swapping by. I'll see you guys soon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.